Hi, hello, welcome to all. This is Bhaskar Good. We are discussing 5th chapter quadratic equations from 10th class mathematics.
Now let us see the next problem, that is 11th problem from exercise 5.3. Sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meter square. If the difference of their perimeters is 24 meter, find the sides of the two squares. So here in this problem we have the sum of the areas of two squares, and that is given as 468 meter square. So this 468 is the sum of the areas of two squares, and it is also given that the difference of their perimeters. So the difference of the perimeters of these two squares is 24 meters is given. So we need to find the sides of those two squares. So let us see how to find this. So here we have the sum of the areas of two squares as 468 meter square, and the difference of the perimeters of those two squares is 24 meters. And here we don't know the sides of these two squares. So here let's assume the sides of the two squares as x meters and y meters respectively. So here x meter is the side of the first square and y meters is the side of the second square. So according to the problem, we have the sum of the areas of these two squares as 468 meter square. So the area of the square with x meters is x square, since the formula for area of square is side square. So the area of the square with the side x is x square square meters, and the area of the square with the side y meters will be y square square meters. Now the sum of these two areas is given as 468. So according to the problem, we have sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meter square. So that means we can write x square plus y square equals to 468 meter square, and assume this one as equation 1. Now we have one more information, that is difference of their perimeters. So let us find the perimeter of the square with the side x is, so how much? The perimeter formula is 4 into side, so we get 4x meters. And similarly, perimeter of the square with the side y meters is 4y meters. Now we have difference of the perimeters as 24 meters. So therefore we can write 4x minus 4y equals to 24, and if we take out 4 as common out, we get 4 into x minus y equals to 24, which equals to 24 by 4, which equals to 6. So we get x minus y as 6, and from this we can write x equals to y plus 6 meters. So let us assume this one with equation 2. So here we get x equals to y plus 6. So if we substitute this equation 2 in equation 1, that means if we substitute y plus 6 in the place of x, we get the equation in variable y. So let us substitute this equation 2 in equation 1. Substituting equation 2 in equation 1, we get, so in the place of x, what we can write? Y plus 6. So y plus 6 whole square plus y square equals to 468, and it is in the form of a plus b whole square, so we can write a square plus b square plus 2ab 2 into y into 6 plus y square equals to 468, and y square plus y square will become 2y square, and the 6 square equals to 36, and 2 into 6 12y we get, which is equals to 468. And further we can write this one as, so here in all the terms we have 2 as common, so by taking 2 as common out we get y square plus 18 plus 6y equals to 468, and if we bring the common out to this side, it becomes divided by, and by dividing we get 234 here, so we get y square plus 18 plus 6y equals to 234, and further simplifying we get y square plus 6y. So if we bring 234 to this side, it becomes minus, so we have to subtract 234 and 18 here, so we get minus 216 equals to 0. So this is the quadratic equation that we get here. So find the solutions of this quadratic equation using any one of the three methods that we discussed, that are factorization method, or completing square method, or quadratic formula method. So using any one of these three methods, we can find the solution of this equation. After getting y value, by substituting it here, we get x value also, so that we can able to find the sides of the two squares. So do it on your own.